autonomy. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Oh, she changed it from regularly to frequently. After all that time, we still did not come anywhere closer to who the killer was. We know when Hiyoko and Ibuki died, but that's pretty much it. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence? Does something like that even exist?
It suddenly got quiet in here.
Because you confused all of us.
Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Alright, I guess if the killer did kill another person, then Monokuma would stop them?
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
I don't know why this is... Wow. Don't feed the trolls.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
I couldn't have said it better myself, Kazuichi. But Nagito is he does really help when it comes to these class trials, so you know, even though I wholeheartedly agree with you, Kazuichi, don't get me wrong, but he's still like a vital part to, you know, the class trials. Oh, he actually did it. It's kind of like how in the Salty Sweet when somebody says "shut up," and then when they actually do it, and it's just an awkward silence. It's like, damn. It's like, damn, I didn't really mean it, but it looks like Nagito he got the memo.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
I'd really rather not think of that horrible movie. Oh no!
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
I did mention that, and that's why I was confused. That's why how that was Hiyoko's. I was like, wait a minute, but she didn't get pinned by arrows, so that didn't really seem like an imitation. It was just a coincidence.
Yoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
No, I don't think this island has arrows, right?
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
True.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete.
Really?
If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
I wonder how the killer feels about that, calling their work half-assed.
Trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
Yeah, it was just a
I'm
coincidence.
saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
But the whole hanging herself thing was a coincidence. Hiyoko's murder wasn't planned. Yeah, because I said before that she could have walked in on the killer, and then since she witnessed what the killer was doing to Ibuki, the killer had to shut her up.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? It's because of cause her kimono was messed up, and there's a big mirror in the storage room, so she probably went there to go look at the mirror so she could that she could fix her kimono sash.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden? I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My four dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Yeah, especially the one that's asleep on the scarf. Wait a minute, I just realized this. How is he sleeping on his scarf? Did I ever mention that before, or I just have amnesia? Because that doesn't make any sense. Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find that out no matter the cost. Oh boy. Let's see here. See my choices.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, because there was no struggle in her room.
She went of her own free will.
Yeah, it could be possible.
She was guided by the will of causality.
Oh God. Oh God. Need to find out why Hiyoko went to the music venue first.
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
None of these really make any sense.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If she went on her own free will, though, she would have her key with her.
By the killer.
No, maybe.
She went of her own free will.
There we
I agree
go.
with that.
Hey! I love it when Sonya flexes like that.
She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Well, just like I said, she needed to fix her whatchamacallit, and Sonya told her that there's a big mirror in the music venue.
Hiyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the disparity disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted.
No, there was no
Hiyoko
struggle.
locked the room she was staying in before she went out. If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
She is really on this fact that she got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
What the hell? Akane!
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
I mean, Akane, you were the one that searched her. You should know that she shouldn't have gotten abducted like that if the key was literally just sticking out of her kimono.
My first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Well, I mean, in Pekko's case, you did say that only a ninja could do that, and you were right. I don't know.
No,
That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh my god. Akane, please! Can I check?
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and
Forcibly abducted her.
the girl is so small and weak looking.
And that's why the killer targeted her.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The
Right.
killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
That makes no.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Right.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
She fought the killer.
No. There we go.
Those words.
I am so smart.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Right.
She went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Well, I don't want to boil you or burn you, but I have no problems with you taking off your clothes.
Now's your chance. Make her lift her feet. Or better yet, make her do a little something.
I'm right there with you, Kazuichi. Pretty sure my man Hajime is gonna... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know Hajime, and I know how heterosexually challenged this man is, so... Hell no. I am not surprised with this reaction. Hajime, you are my bro, but you... I hate you so much sometimes that it hurts me. But there might be a reason for this, especially with Akane's case, because there was that one time when Akane did say that, was it her mom's, her ex-boyfriends that would come up to Akane and just feel up on her. Maybe Hajime doesn't want anything to do with that. I don't know, but hey, to each their own, Hajime. I will stop judging you. You are still suspect. Don't get me wrong, but I'll forgive this.
The killer probably couldn't have assumed
Piece
that
of shit.
Kyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Hold on, Kazuichi. First off, cretin? You use that? Well, it would probably offend Gundam more than anyone else here if somebody called someone else a cretin. But you threatening to put him 6 feet under in the class trial in front of Monokuma? That doesn't sound too smart there, buddy.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Oh no, he's about to fry the fuck out of
Do
Kazuichi.
you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Well, I wasn't wrong, but what's with them just casually just, cause you're basically saying that you're threatening to kill him because you can die that way.
Gundam, please stop. For his sake.
Damn, damn, Kazuichi.
What do you mean, for my sake?
Well, maybe she really, really does care for you, huh?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Are we just going to take that lightly? Cause that's, I don't know, because of that shit-eating grin, he's making it seem like it's a joke, especially with the those fucking hamsters kill me. I don't know if he's taking that as a joke, but shouldn't we take that seriously?
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
She walked in on the killer doing his deed.
Coincidence? When she went to the venue
Yep.
by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Poor Hiyoko.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, so yeah.
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
Oh, Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do?
I assume to just kill Ibuki for whatever reason that they had.
They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
True.
Do you have any ideas?
Chiaki? Whoa, she really isn't saying anything. Either she knows and she's hesitating to tell us, or she just doesn't know.
We don't know the most important part.
The killer's planned from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close. And he's still not talking.
Nagito, any ideas?
You know what, Hajime? I'm so glad that you wised up. Nagito does point us in the right direction when it comes to these class trials, and him not saying anything. We're obviously at a loss here, so good for you, Hajime, for finally realizing that and actually saying, hey, Nagito, we kind of need you.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
Oh,
What
jeez.
do you think? I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
We already knew that. Why are you making that such a big deal?
What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue.
That is true.
So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Right? I don't know why he's making such a big deal out of it now.
Really? That's annoying. I
I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
I mean, if that is the case, then there would have been footprints all over the stage, right? And that would explain. No, that wouldn't explain the smudge, because if the killer was able to clean up all the footprints, but then at the very end was like, I'm getting kind of lazy. Let me just wipe this up with one wipe, and then it left the smudge. That'd be dumb.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
I see you out of the corner of my fucking eye being fucking useless. Useless ass nigga. Oh my god. That line kills me so much. Oh shit. Never play J-Weaves with your friends. Never play J-Weaves with your friends. Oh god. No. Wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be no footprints all over the place if she kept walking around?
Strange. It's very strange.
That is strange.
Strange? Well, what's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the... That's a good question. The only thing that makes sense is the stepladder.
I can prove it with this. Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself. It's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
But it's weird how there's only blood on the side, on like the, I guess you can call it the handle, or the rail.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Thanks, I guess. I guess that was a compliment. What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate. Yeah.
Didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me. She would have left footprints there, right? Unless the blood that Hiyoko was spilling. No, because I was about to say, well, maybe the killer had on the sandals that had on one of the gown sandals and accidentally stepped in. And no, because then that would have left footprints. So what the fuck am I even talking about?
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Just like with the other two cases, huh?
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Thanks, Chiaki. It's nice to have people who believe in me with this kind of stuff. So let me deliver.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Yeah, the rails. I said that before.
Here!
There we go.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
How? I don't know.
There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
There were two stepladders? Well, I guess you can get another stepladder in the supermarket, right?
Are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right?
What else could be different?
That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
I guess she'll take that as a compliment. It still sounds a bit weird.
What are you two talking about?
Not even Mikon knows. A stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something. Here's the question, what's the difference between the video and the actual... Oh shit. Oh god. Ugh, had to sneeze. But I am starting to learn something about these improved Hangman's Gambit. It's normally what the game gives you, always gives you the first letter, right? So I just have to think of... It'll come to me eventually, I'm sure. FMFNG. I. Is it filming location. That's the only shit. That's the only thing I can come up with. The only thing that really makes sense. I need another eye. N. Ouch. That better not touch. G. There we go. Location. Oh shit. Shit, I needed that L. Alright. I need a C. God damn it. Where's the who's that? Fuck. Where's all these goddamn C's at? Fuck. Hate it when I do that. Need a T. There we go. Where's all the O's at? The fuck? This is... I just need... There we go. Filming location.
Got it.
Jeez.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
That only leaves... Where could they have filmed it? They could have filmed it at the, Isn't the theater pretty close to the hospital in, Yeah, at the hospital?
What do you mean?
That's pretty close to the hospital, right? Could have been at the... It could have been at the,
The video I
movie
saw
theater.
was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Oh, wow. That is true. In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else. What did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit?